Hey guys and gals, how's everything going? JKB here with another video working on the old 2000 RAV4 right here. Alright, so as promised, what I'm going to do is bring to you today me working on the window washer reservoir. So when a guy puts liquid in it right now, all of a sudden the liquid's gone. So we got to figure out, is there a crack in the actual tub itself, or is there compromisation in the hoses that hook in down to the bottom? So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in on this. We're going to have to take the wheel off, then remove some of the inner wheel well. Then we can sneak up in there and take a gander on it. So let's do this. All right, so first things first, guys and gals, we have to open up the hood here, or if you're in England, the bonnet. All right, let's take a gander here. There are peepers on the stuff, see what we can see. Let's get down in here and look. Oh, I see it. Okay. It is right down in there. Okay. It's right behind this light. So, that's why we got to take this off. Leaks. This one, it says, it's written right on there in Sharpie. It says leaks. No kidding. Yeah, we figured that out. So we just got to figure out where and how and why it's leaking. And that's our goal today. Okay, guys and gals, we finally got that tire off. We got her jacked up where she needs to be. We determined where the bolts for here holding this little piece in is. I went ahead and just removed them. Got them right here. They were literally just a 10 mm. So very easy, very easy, very easy. Okay, so now let's see if we can remove this a little bit so we can have access. Oh yes, there she blows. Okay. Oh yeah, right there. There, right behind here. I see it. There's a bolt here and here. Okay, now I can finally get in on these. I'll reposition you around here so you can see. Guys and gals, we got this peeled back out of the way. Here is what we're checking out. See how it was hidden right behind this inner lining. So it was just basically 3 bolts, peel that back, very easy. So what I want to do now is I want to actually put liquid in here and then put some peepers on it and see where it's leaking from. Is it actually going to be leaking from the old white tub of doom there, or is it going to be somewhere in these hoses down in here? What's going on here? We're going to get to the bottom of this once and for all. Well, all right, guys and gals, it's time. We're gonna pour some of this water right here down the old guzzler there. And we are then gonna crawl under here and see where that leak is coming from. Is it from the tub or the tubes? Here we go. Try not to spill it everywhere. Just trying to see what we can see, guys. Before I remove the entire tub. You feel me? See what I'm saying? Okay. Let's try that first. Let's look under here. Well, I see no immediate drippage coming down. So it's a bit of a head scratcher. That tells me maybe it's higher up here in this neck, possibly. Or I just need to put more in it to get it up high enough to where it is leaking so I can get my peepers on where it is. Well, I guess we pour more in. Maybe when I hit the key and then I hit the wipers, maybe then that will send the electrical signal to then try to fire these guys off and see where it's leaking from. Here's our hoses to our sprayers. They don't look compromised. Okay, after putting the keyage in and firing it up and hitting the old squirters there, a little disappointing. Okay, the squirter that's closest to me right here, it was just kind of going, like, you know, just barely doing his thing, but sometimes work, sometimes not. This one over here, not at all. So obviously that dude is clogged. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is try to pull that out, get some eyeballs on that jet, maybe poke a little tiny needle or something in there and see if I can clear out the blockage on both of them, because I need them both just raging. You know, come on, when Niagara Falls, let's go. All right, and that's just not the case. And then we can, if worst comes to worst, we can run her back and then chase it all down. But I'm gonna look again underneath right now, and we're gonna see okay, guys, there is no drippage down below still. I am in quite a conundrum here. Where's this leak coming from? Do I need to really fill it all the way to the very top, get those unclogged, fire up again, shoot her through, and then really try to perceive where this leak is happening? Because right now, it's lost no water that I just put in here. What we're going to do now is we're going to walk around the other side of this White Lightning. You know, this car is my steed, but you know, we call her White Lightning. I mean, she's got these flame graphics on the side that just, you know, second we saw her, we're like, oh, that's her, good old White Lightning. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're going to be looking at these ports right here, maybe pulling that off right there, maybe pull this off right here, see if it's clogged right here, or what we got to do. It looks like this just pushes together and pulls out. So let me go get my wrenches for that. Hey guys and gals, how's it going? All right, I have something for you to check out, and it might change your world. All right, this video is sponsored by Breezy Beauty Bar. She has all healing natural salves. Oh man, I have relied on her salves for several years now. You know, look, at some point we get older. At some point we have more aches and pains. Let me show you. Breezy Beauty Bar. It's called BMR. It is Breezy Muscle Rub. But what I like to call it is the best muscle rub, because it is all natural. It will immediately take the pain out of your sore muscles. It will immediately take the pain out of those joint aches by going to www.breezybeautybar.com and go under the product shop page called Savvies. All right, and just for you guys, she has told me that she is willing, on your very first order, if you drop the name Kevin or JKB, my film name, things like this, when you place your order, she will be willing to give you 10% off your first purchase. Okay, oh, that's what they do. You squeeze and then you push up and out. Gotcha. Okay guys, gals, this is what we're looking at right here. That's completely clogged. Somewhere in here. Okay, let's get the other one out. You actual mechanics out there are like, dumbass, you just push them and pull up. Well, hey man, I've never done this before. I'm a movie producer and tattoo artist. I'm no mechanic, I just give it my best shot, dude. That's what's fun about it. Give it my best shot. Someone's just being a little stubborn. Did you go out from your hole? Yes, there it is. Okay, got her. Okay, now I gotta remember this is the left side, this one right side. Okay, so we're gonna keep it in the right side, left side. Okay, coming in with the 40WD. All right, you know this stuff is so useful. It really is. Okay, so we're gonna do a little squirtage down the old hole here, back reverse, use the old poker of doom over there. See if we can get this cleared out once and for all. Oh, look at that. Oh, look how clogged that is. Trying to just come out the back. Not even making it up to here. There you go. Come on, let's just juice it up a little bit here. Let's let that set a minute. That was the full clogged one. This one should be a little gooder, guys. Let's put this in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo. Oh yeah, spray baby, spray. There we go. That's a good one. Alright, let's let that set a minute. We'll get back on. Okay, back to check on our jets. This one spraying like a champ. You saw it just way out there. That was great. We got this one clear. You, good. You, stubborn. Clean her up. Shoot some more juice through her and see what happens. See if she will rage like her sister here. Are you gonna be a rager? Let's see. Let's see if you're going to be a rager. Alright guys, is she going to rage? Oh. It's a negatory. Okay. Get the poker. Corsage's pen of doom here, you know, because I am a florist also, so you know, always have something like that in case you gotta do an impromptu boutonniere. Okay, let's get back on this and let's see what is the problem here. Okay, we'll find this way. Get that hole. This hole has some junketh on it. This hole wow. Can that be any more clogged, guys and gals? I'm gonna have to soak this for a minute. And if I was already in Stillwater and already had my garage and already had all my stuff, I could just hook this up to an air compressor and blow it out. But I'm not that cool yet. Will be. Just hang in there, guys, on that one. But let's get some more juice in here and let's just let her set a bit. Set it right in there. Maybe I'll go in and make a sandwich, and I'll come back and check on that in just a minute. You guys hang in there, I'll be right back. Okay guys, basically several hours later, after eating and just watching a movie and things like this, I mean, it took so long because I had to try to clear out the jets that were here. That one over there was completely clogged, and the one closest to me only had that one spray from what I showed you. So I looked it up on the Google, and basically they said to soak those jets in vinegar. Now I'm going to let them soak probably all night, and then what I'm going to do is get some wind on it or squirt some more WD through it to finally see if it's going to be clear enough. If not, I can buy new ones at O'Reilly's for $9 a pop. So, first and worst, we just go to the O'Reilly's and do it. Okay, but what I ended up doing was, just for the heck of it, I ended up filling the entire thing full of water, and sure enough, towards the top part, it started leaking like a sick. So that tells me the tank itself is compromised. So there's 3 bolts, and I'm gonna just pull that tank completely out so we can take it inside, get our eyeballs on it, and do some silicone or some adhesive, something like that, epoxy, things like this. But that's what we're doing. Okay guys, let's get it. Well guys and girls, gals, all in between, it's getting late already. I'm still trying to wrestle this thing out, and we'll pick it back up. I'm gonna have to order a whole new thing. All right, we'll get back. See you soon. Okay. How's it going, guys and gals? Okay, it's about 3 days later, and it's been raining and raining and raining and raining and raining. So it was all muddy and everything like that. So, okay, so I figured out a new way to get out the reservoir that I haven't seen on a video on other YouTube videos. So this will be full and give people an idea. All right, check this out. Okay, the problem we were having on the last few videos was I couldn't just pull it out and stuff like this. It's all loose. But check this out. One bolt, and one screw just pulls the headlight out enough, and guess what? You can access the tank below. Haha! Let's see. We got the old 10 mm, which is pretty standard for these cars. Let's get this one. A little easier. Alright. Now it looks like we're going to need a Phillips, which I have right in the old White Lightning here. So I'll go ahead and grab it. Okay. Well, I guess this could have been also an instructional video on how to take out your headlight. Okay, let's just get this. Okay, that's the problem. This was the filler hose that on new units is actually plastic. Why they went with a radiator hose is beyond me. What is she catching on right here? Bring you around and just show you right quick what's going on here. Right in this tree. And my poles. Okay. See this gaping hole right here? Yeah. Wonder why it was leaking. I know, crazy, huh? Okay. So, all right, now that you've seen it, we're gonna patch it. Then we're gonna hook it all back up. But now you can see why when I was pouring water into it, it was literally just leaking like a sieve. I mean, I haven't seen something like that, and I'm like, okay, there's something obviously very wrong. And you saw that is a massive, massive, massive hole. Okay, so let's get her cleaned up. I got some alcohol. We're going to clean this really good through here because I'm just going to do a basic thing. We've ordered a new one, and part of our plan is when this is in still water to replace everything in the engine anyway with a whole new engine. And maybe dramatically modify the interior also. So all this is going to come out anyway. But I'm just, for now, because this is a low pressure thing, I'm going to use some black Gorilla tape. We're just going to tape her up. It's waterproof. Says it is, whatever. But that's why I'm cleaning the surface first. So the tape will have something to stick to. What it took to make a hole that big in there. Like a rat went into it, sleeping in there. Cleaning all this crap lights out. Yeah. Okay. Let me get the tape. This is the dipstick. This is a nice long blue thing that you could probably whip someone really good with. Okay, we'll put it back in where it belongs. Okay, she back. Okay, okay, now let's tape her up. See, we got the Gorilla tape. And no, they're not a sponsor. I just use it a lot because they're really strong tape. And it's waterproof. Or water resistant or whatever. But this is a low pressure thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And we got a new one coming soon anyway, so that won't matter either. So what I ended up having to do was I ended up boring a small hole in the bottom so I could have direct access up it with a sharp pin to unclog it from the back. Now I did get the one more unclogged, and I did get this one halfway unclogged, so at least it's gonna do something. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to reinstall them back where they got to go, so put them back in the hood and all that fun crap. Then what we're going to do is go get some water. Then we're going to put it in here, we're going to fire her up, and we're going to hit it, and we're going to see if she squirts or not. All right. Okay, I ended up hot gluing just the little holes that I made in the ends of these sprayers. I'm going to install them back into the hood now. Let me confirm which one was better, and I would rather have it on the driver's side. Probably that one. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's reinstalled. Now, put some water in there. Let's turn her over, hit it. Let's see if she squirts. Let's bring you over here so we can get our eyeballs on if it's squirting or not. And after all that, guys, and after all that, let's see what she do. Oh. Oh, it. Okay. Well, it sprayed more. Well, at least it was better than before, and for just patching it up. And in a couple of weeks, when I order the actual brand new reservoir and these brand new squirters, you know, it's going to go right in because I've done it now and I know what's up. So, but it's a little better for now. At least I can squirt a little bit of something up on the window when before I couldn't at all before. So, all right, guys, thank you, and be sure to like and subscribe. Tell some friends that are wanting to work on their cars and stuff like that. Come check it out. All right, have a good one. Okay, bye.